Guys, what's up? All right, we're back again. I'm gonna try to talk a little slower this time. Day one video I just recorded. I'm doing them both now, but I'm still not feeling 100%, so I'm on fire right now, but that's okay. So day two, much better day. So where we left off with day one, the end of the day, I went to a steeper bank and caught a couple little ones, and they were little, as you saw, and that's fine. So I made the determination to move sections of the lake, okay? And what I ended up doing and deciding to do was, hey, I'm gonna check some bluffs, okay? What I'm gonna look for specifically is anywhere that secondary channel turns and runs into the bank, and wherever that secondary channel is riding that bank till it swings back out, I'm gonna fish it from the beginning swing to the end swing, and I'm gonna do nothing but that, and I'm gonna check a few bluffs and see if we can't get bit. And the very first bluff we pulled up on had fish on it. The one bluff end had a largemouth on it. There was once again there was a small school of them there, 5 or 6 fish I think I saw this time.
I'll tell you about bluffs, son. Yeah. Out past that whole school up there.
Caught one 3+ pounder, and then those scattered, which once again is frustrating, but that's the way it goes. So we kept working that bluff down, and this bluff was perfect. Even when I was graphing it, I had my buddy Dustin with me, who lives here in Alabama. We were graphing it, and I told him, I said, man, this bluff's exactly what you want. Nice steps down the one side, had almost like a point. It dropped down and flattened out, and then it perfectly dropped down again. And it ended up having a school spotted bass on it. And
Big spot.
I know it's Guntersville, okay? I know. There's giant largemouth in Guntersville.
It's a nice
I know.
spot, though.
But if I find spots, I'm going to catch them until I can't catch them. I wasted 2 hours going back and forth on that bluff trying to catch every bite I could catch. Okay.
I told you this place was going to be magical. Little baby spot. I thought he was big. I was wrong. No, my dog is loose. That's a better fish.
He said no, but you're angry.
Dude, that fish came up out of 21 feet and just smoked this thing.
Oh, you need that one on that?
No, it's a nice fish. This one's nice.
That one is nice, bro.
That's a big spot. That's a big spot. That's a big spot. Oh my God, dude. Don't come off, fish.
Take him easy.
Big spot, baby.
Look at that fat fuck.
Look at this spot. Oh my God. Oh. Dude, get your phone out. That's a big spot. I don't get to catch spots very often back home, you know? Oh man, we're gonna get a weight on her.
So I literally ran bluffs most of the day. That was mainly what I was fishing. I did check some other things, so high spots off the secondary channel. I didn't fish a lot of them, just a couple, just because I didn't catch any of them on day one I was out there. This is a few days later, right? I had the 2 days off in between Monday and Thursday. So I fished that high spot because it had stumps and stuff on it, drum on it, of course. But I wanted to check it because I'm in a new section of the lake, okay? So I also checked a couple more secondary channel splits. Once again, no bass, just drum. And then I also checked a couple of pockets, some short pockets. Ones that had like 17-ish feet, running into the mouth of the pocket. Fished the little secondary points leading into them, and then the one particular pocket was pretty interesting. It had a point that ran from one side of the pocket, and then it pointed right at the other side, and it ran, you know, a little over halfway across the pocket. It had some stumps on it. I thought, when I saw that on the graph, I was like, oh, okay, cool, that should be good. It wasn't. But just down from there, the secondary creek channel, it cut right in front of this pocket too, right up against that secondary point as well, and then kept running down the bank. And then on the other side of the pocket where I ended the day, there was another small school of spots out in front of this dock. I ended up getting one to go. The morning bite was really good, and then the rest of the day was just like a complete struggle. Fishing, so I mean, whatever. But there was definitely a group there. There was an awesome rock pile and like 15 foot of water out in front of this dock. So I'm gonna go back there. Hopefully tomorrow morning I can get out, and I'll run there and start there, and then keep working my way down the lake. But it was fun, man. It was always good to have my buddy with me. One thing I do want to mention, and I might do a whole little video on it anyway, but scoping, okay? The way I'm approaching it, okay? I fish traditionally, but with a scope, if that makes sense to you. I can go more in detail on how I do it, but I'm not claiming to be some amazing scoper or the world's greatest fisherman either, okay? I'm just a dude who's bringing you along on my journey, okay? I'm fishing to learn. I need more time on the water, right? Most of us want more time on the water. Most of us need more time on the water. Last time I checked, I got a regular day job, okay? Someday, hopefully, I can fish for a living. Make money at fishing is the goal, right? So just, you know, just a little disclaimer. But no, I find that no matter who I fish with, regardless of their skill level, unless it's like day one of bass fishing, you can usually learn something from pretty much everybody. So that's one really cool thing about fishing. There's no one right answer to anything. You could say the dock bite's the best bite all day. You can't catch a fish another way. And some other dude's going to tell you how they caught a giant bag doing something completely different. That's part of the beauty of fishing. But I chose, back to why I chose the Bluff. I chose the Bluff where the secondary channel swing hits the bank because, well, it's the channel. And the water temperature was 51 degrees. And bluffs usually will hold fish. You know, I wouldn't fish it in the spawn, but it's a good bet a few times of the year. So for me, that's a nice high percentage spot. I did the same thing at Mojave, and there was fish on bluffs there too. So bluffs have been good to me, not just here and there, but in general. So if you're having a tough day, right? If you're out at a lake and it's summer or fall or almost winter or winter, go get on a bluff. Go check some bluffs. Now, granted, by no means do I think this is the main pattern going on in Guntersville. I just think it's a way to get bites. Like I said, I'm not catching 6-7 pounders doing it. I did catch a nice 3.5 pound spot, one that was a mid 2, some other 2s, caught a 3+ pound largemouth again. But you know, we're collecting data, we're collecting pieces, because now the next logical step to me to do is, hey, let's go get on the main channel, the main lake channel, and go find some main lake bluffs and then see what happens there, because there is a possibility that you're going to find a bluff with big fish on it. Okay, now I had to fish like 5 or 6 bluffs to find 2 that had fish on it. That's just the way it goes. They're not all going to hold fish all the time. So I'm going to do that, and there's some other things I want to do as well. We'll see if that pans out. And then we can put that in the next video, the Guntersville Day 3 video. So I appreciate you guys as always for watching. Please leave some comments. Let me know your feedback, good, bad, or ugly. It's fine with me. But please subscribe, like, share, do whatever. But I do appreciate it. This is fun, and I'm trying to keep the videos coming. So yeah, guys, we're out here trying. Until next time, see ya.